September 16th of 2004. My brother drives up because he rode motorcycles also. We're going to go out romping around for a little bit on the way to work because I'm getting ready to go out of town the next day, and we wouldn't get to go ride that weekend because I'm having my wedding. We're driving to the gas station. I'm going only about 35 miles an hour. I look over and I see a car taking a left-hand turn, and he's doing what most people do. They wait till the light turns yellow and then they zip across traffic, to, yielding right away. So when I zipped forward, he accelerated and he gunned it hard. I remember one big thunk on the back of my head, which I guess was the curb of the sidewalk hitting my helmet. And then I kind of did a little bit of a cartwheel and landed on the grass. I had gone about 80 feet, they said, from the point, which someone told me later on that that's a punt in football. So next time you see someone getting a punt in football, you realize I went that far. I threw up my own helmet, couldn't get my helmet off fast enough, So finally I get it off, and it was funny because then because of the puke, my brother told me later on, he goes, I'm running up and I see things, I'm like, oh, it's brain matter, he's dead, Broke my leg, tore my knee up to pieces, almost lost my toe for a little bit, but it was hinged on enough that they sewed it back together. And I was wearing leather boots too. They cut me open, and I'm sitting on wet grass, and I'm only going to imagine, I'm completely nude at this point, my clothes peeled off. I remember asking for a towel because, hey, the grass is wet. This isn't really a true testament of who I am. I don't want to give away the wrong impression. So it was cold outside. They cover me up, and they take me in the back of the ambulance. And I remember sitting there and really controlling my breathing, just focusing to slow my heart rate down, because if I was going to bleed out, I wanted to make sure it was as slow and gave myself as much opportunity as possible to survive this and make it to the hospital. I knew that panic would only probably kill me that much quicker. So the only time I really lost it was when they first pulled me out of the ambulance. I saw my wife. She wasn't looking too hot, She was pretty upset at me. I could see the look in her eyes, and I broke down in tears just because I felt so bad, because I'm sitting in the whole car show. I'm like, fuck, I just ruined the wedding. Needless to say, I had surgery the next morning, and so that's when the hardship started. After the accident, and certain athletic abilities, temporarily put on hold, and injuries really sidelined my ability to fight, it really made it to where I had to put my mind at the forefront. And I think that's one thing that's really just grown leaps and bounds, and I'm thankful for that happened, was the accident, because it made me who I am today.